Howdy guys! Welcome to day 5 of our Fall Foliage New England trip. Today we start in Stowe, Vermont, and we'll make it on over to New Hampshire with plenty of stops in between. So, as you can see here, it's about a 250-mile day. Really gorgeous day. When we were up in Stowe, we hit Smuggler's Notch again and drive all around that area. Really pretty, cute little town, pretty areas all around it. Then we make our way down. While we're doing that, we hit Moss Glen Falls. Nice little pit stop, get up off the bike, take a walk, see the pretty waterfall, get back on the bike, keep on going. With that, we also hit a bunch of covered bridges. One of them is the Gold Brook Covered Bridge. And then on the way, we had to go through another town that was hit with a lot of traffic. So while we were in that town, we stopped for a maple creamy. Super delicious, a little bit different than the soft serve, but definitely worth a little, pit stop. It was a nice day. Great to have a little cool treat. Then we continued on. One of the big things we did was the Kancamagus Highway. But before we hit that, we got a couple of other bridges, like the historic Red Bridge, which I showed a picture of. Then we did that bottom loop you see there, and that is the Kancamagus Highway and the Crawfords Notch. Which, when we get there, we also do the Mount Washington Hotel. No, we don't go to the hotel, but we stop there and we're like, oh, that's cool. So what you're seeing here was this really neat little route that, when we were getting to it, had a spot that says, if you don't fit, you don't pass. Because as you can see, it's very narrow. It has these very large rocks, very twisty, really cool on the bike. Kind of wish there wasn't traffic. Would have made it better. But hey, it was still really pretty, and, we only had like 1 or 2 spots where everyone was backed up because it was quite narrow, which just, again, made it really cool. Today was just an all-around fabulous day for riding. It was bright, it was sunny, it was a little bit warmer, so it was just all around an absolutely great day to go riding. So I think that's enough of me chatting. I'm going to let you guys get back to these awesome views and enjoy some tunes. Hey everybody, I don't know about y'all, but I loved going through the golden tree tunnels and just seeing those vivid spots of red and orange, and well, seeing the whole mountain range is orange. Those are some of my favorites. What about y'all? Oh, also, I gotta give a big shout out to my husband. You'll quite often see him either ahead of me or behind me in a lot of these videos, and I just am super lucky that we both love motorcycle riding. Well, that's it for this video. Hope y'all like it. Bye!